Hey guys, good morning, or whenever you're watching this. You can watch this up until you give your Chromebook away, I guess, next week sometime when you return your Chromebook to school. So these optional science experiments or science projects that I'm going to show you today, they are optional. I'm going to put that disclaimer out one more time. Parents, these are not mandatory. I wanted to do something fun for you, for my students that we didn't get to do all these things at school the last few weeks of school. Usually after LEAP, we do some STEM activities. We do so many fun science projects that really aren't in the curriculum that we enjoy doing and the students enjoy doing. So I feel like we were kind of robbed of that. So I wanted to make sure you had a few things to do, especially since you're still stuck at home. So we are going to do, first of all, today, something called Mundo. And parents, this is not slime. This is something that you can stick in a Ziploc bag. It will not get on anything. Even if it does, it comes right off. So it's sort of like Play-Doh. This is the finished product. This one was made a few weeks ago. It's sort of crumbly now. The more you play with it, the moister it gets. But if any flakes kind of pop off, or get on your hands, that's the cornstarch, because it does require cornstarch in the recipe. So this is the final product, parents. So if you want to continue, go forth. If not, I totally understand. But again, this is not slime. This is not sticky at all. Now, if it does get on something, on carpet or material, it will make it white because it's the cornstarch in it. It is a little flaky. So again, supervised play only. I would not put this on your furniture. I would not bring it to your bedroom or anything like that. It will cause a little white residue, but of course it is just cornstarch and it can be wiped off with water and cleaned up. So if you are ready to make some Mundo with me, we need some important things. And of course you can pause the video anytime you want and go get those things. I'm going to list out all the items that you need so you can be ready to start the video if you're doing it with me. And then save the ingredients so you can make it anytime this summer or with any of your family anytime you want. So we're going to need a bowl, and I'm going to put this down lower so you can see everything that I'm doing down here instead of my face. So we have a bowl to mix in. We need a measuring cup of 1/3. So you can see here that says 1/3 of a cup. And you're going to need a spoon to mix. I also had some gloves here in case the food coloring gets on our hands. Now, the food coloring is not necessary. Our 2 ingredients that we absolutely have to make this are conditioner, hair conditioner that you put in your hair. Girls, boys, you really don't use conditioner. But ladies, we use conditioner and it smells so good. That's what I love about this, because after you're done, you're going to smell like conditioner. Your hands smell so good when you play with it. And then cornstarch is our activator, kind of our activator ingredient, okay? So we're going to need those 2 things. And like I said, your color is optional, okay? It is optional. Your Mundo should be white because the moon is white. If we look at the moon in the sky, right, it's white. So if you do want to use food coloring, you can, and I will show you when to add it, but I'm going to just make the white version, okay? It's easier. 2 ingredients. I love it. So the first ingredient is your cornstarch, okay? So you're going to get your measuring cup and you're going to carefully pour right over your bowl 2 of these, because we need 2/3 of a cup. So remember fractions. 1/3 is what we have. 1/3 plus 1/3 equals how many thirds, guys? Exactly, 2/3. So we're going to pour that in and make it as level as you can. And it's okay if you go over just a tad. So when you're measuring ingredients, remember you want to make it level. So you kind of smush it down with your finger, and it's pretty level. So I'm going to dump the first one. And I'm doing this outside because, yes, cornstarch is very powdery. It can get a little messy. So if you do it in your kitchen by the sink, it'll be easy to clean up as well. I'm just doing it outside because it kind of makes a little cloud of dust. And it's nice outside today, so why not? So there's my 2/3, and notice it's not all the way quite to the top. That's fine. It's close enough. If If you go over, don't worry either. And see, it does get on your hands. It will get on your clothes a little bit, but it is washable with water, so no big deal. Okay? So now for the smelly good ingredient, our conditioner. And you can use any type of hair conditioner, girls. Whatever you have in your bathtub, whatever mom and dad allow you to use. Don't use the expensive stuff. I would suggest if you don't have any conditioner and you have to go buy some, go to the dollar store, go to that dollar aisle, and just get one for $1. You only need 1/3 of a cup, so you don't need a big conditioner bottle. This one's pretty big, but this is just what I had on hand. So you're going to pour in just like we did with the cornstarch. There comes your conditioner. And some conditioners already colored. Molly does have a pink conditioner in her bathroom. So if I used pink, it would come out pink, right? It would. So there's our white conditioner and our white cornstarch. So this Mundo will definitely be white. Now, if you were adding your food coloring, you would do that now. And you would add in a few drops right there in the conditioner pile. And I would mix those the drops in to make that whatever color you choose, okay? So just a few drops will do. You don't need a lot. So now you start stirring. And here's the Mundo magic. So as you stir it, you'll see it changing a little bit. And you can use your spoon at first because, like I said, it's kind of powdery still. Until that conditioner gets mixed in, you can kind of smush it with your spoon. Maybe 30 seconds or so, not too long. And then it's the fun part. This is where you get to touch it. Remember, in science experiments and projects, we can touch, but we can never what, guys? Never taste. Never, ever, ever taste. Don't ever put any ingredients in your mouth during a science experiment. Ever. So here we have our consistency, and I'm going to go ahead and start pushing it together with my hand, and you can just sort of grab it when it starts to get less sticky. And it is pretty sticky still, but it'll get better the more you play with it. The drier it's going to come out, like you saw that first one that I showed you. So now just put it in your hand. It looks like dough. It looks like I'm about to bake some bread. And start moving it around. And it'll get less and less and less sticky. If you find it's a little too sticky, you can always add a little bit more of your cornstarch to it. So let's try that. Let's see what happens if I just add a little more. My first batch didn't turn out that sticky. And I'll show you the different ones that I did in a few seconds. Oh yeah, see a little bit more, and look at that consistency. It got way better. And now it's not sticky at all. Oh yeah, it feels good. So now you can really take it out and roll it into a ball. And make things with it, of course. You're going to want to make some things like Play-Doh. Remember when you were younger and you played with Play-Doh and you made little cookies and pizzas and all those little Play-Doh animals? So now you have your own Play-Doh. Look at that. I can make a pizza right now. So there you have it, guys. That would be the Mundo. So I'll show you the other one that I did. I did add blue to that one. And this one, same thing. You can flatten it out. You can do whatever you want with that. And then I do suggest that you keep it in a Ziploc bag. Here was another one that Owen did. This was some green. So keep it in that Ziploc bag and you can take it out anytime. I've been keeping this one, the harder one, in the Ziploc bag for about 2 weeks now. And when I take it out and start playing with it, it mixes up quite fine and I can build things. Now it is a little bit drier than this fresh one that we just did. So you do need to keep it in there, okay? All right, guys. So that's it for the Mundo. Stay tuned and check your Science Google Classroom because I'm going to post an experiment in a little bit too.